Peace, family. Big energy. You already know the vibes. Shadow work Sundays was where self-love is therapy. Transition to shadow codes to light work. And now we are tapping in with Soulversations with Source. Today, I want to give y'all some updates and actually also give you a message from my heart. So I want to start this episode off by reading something to y'all. Source has actually been speaking to me about many things about this season that we're in of transformation, of transition, of release, of walking into our new reality, of breaking these karmic cycles. So many different things. This has been a layered time of healing, of revelation, of code switching. So let's start off with this. So the book that I'm reading from is The Creator Speaks on Why We Are Here in the 2012 Ascension Portal. And so it may be that you have played out this pattern or tape so many times that it is weak and worn out, but it continues to play itself out because you are repeating the pattern energetically. As you voice the experience of the pattern over and over again, you give it power. As you continue to let others know the story, you will continue to energize it with life force. You give it the energy and the power. This story is so worn out that it wants to break loose, but it cannot because the story has become a part of the identity or the password of your internet system. You have a fear of giving up your password or identity because without it, you would not know who you are. This is speaking about those karmic cycles, things in our life or people that we're with, situations that we're with, business partners that we're with, jobs that we're on, even ways of life, how we eat. All these different things are created by certain karmic patterns or karmic situations, and these patterns become so much a part of who we think we are that when we're releasing these patterns, we tend to become overprotective, about these things and try to keep them and hold them tight because we see that we're losing or certain parts of us are leaving or dwindling away. And family, the time that we're in now, you want to let those things remove. You want to let those things move and go away so you can accept your true reality, so you can accept your true purpose, so you can accept your true gifts. So it says, as you become aware, you start to give thanks for the story that have been playing out for you all along. The story starts to dissipate. It no longer has any power. It unthreads itself from the collective story and frees you from the remembrance of who you are, which is a magnetic aspect of you, playing itself out in its fullest expression, beyond duality and beyond fear. Thank you is a very powerful expression or energy source. It has a vibration that breaks the fear control frequency. This vibration connects you to the highest consciousness of creation. The vibration of thank you goes back to the awakening of my beloved Sophia. It reconnects me to me after my heart opened and all I could feel was gratefulness. From this gratefulness came my true experience of loving all of my creation of me. I was able to love myself totally. From that place, I was able to love you totally because I created you as me. So the deep part about this, right, is understanding these certain things that happen in our life, right, or certain family members or certain situations that we get frustrated about. Understand, family, there's no need to be upset. There's no need to be frustrated. There's no need to be revengeful or any of these type of energies, because guess what? Those are different aspects of you that desire that same type of love, desire that same type of grace. Doesn't mean that situation has to continue. Doesn't mean that you have to continue to stay on that job or deal with certain toxic energy. But you can feed love to that situation. You can tap into gratitude that'll actually help you to disconnect from that reality, help you to not feed power to that reality. You dig what I'm saying? Keep building. This will be the last part I'll read for today. So it says, when you continually see all lessons as gifts and thank them, you are then connected to my highest energy of love and gratefulness. As you connect to this frequency and download it into the pattern or emotion, it starts breaking them up. This will free you into a gratitude frequency. Come on now, family. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have to free ourselves, family. We all talk about gratitude is the key, right? We understand that, being thankful is actually the step before gratitude. Because when you say thank you, the vibration of just those words of thank you will create a gratitude or a grateful energy within your reality, within your vibration, family. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of us stress, get frustrated throw temper tantrums. Life is always going wrong from our perspectives because we're actually feeding that, family. We're feeding that reality. We're feeding that feeling energetically, and we're not tapping into gratitude. We're actually tapping into frustration. We're tapping into struggle. We're tapping into pain. We're tapping into, the false sense of love. We're tapping into the lack of self-love. See, we was always taught to gossip, to complain, to get around people in trauma bond. You see what I'm saying? But all of those actions are feeding a reality that you hate already, family. Feeding a reality that you already desire to disconnect from, family. So in this conversation, I just want to enlighten you and inspire you to take your power back in the most holistic fashion and in the most rawest fashion. You see what I'm saying? Be yourself to the fullness of thereof. And if you don't know who you are, then practice being thankful for the experiences, because these experiences are revealing to you who you really are, family. As you break those cycles, as you go through the healing, as you face yourself and look at yourself in the rawest, organic, authentic version of you, and maybe you haven't got there yet, but continue to build, continue to peel them layers back to see more of you, family. You see what I'm saying? We constantly focused on this teacher, this person, this friend, this woman, this man, all these different things. What about you, family? Everything that you desire is within the reality of what you're creating, or the perspective of what you're creating. So maybe the perspective you're living in goes against the reality that is actually waiting on you. You see how that's why we talk about code switching a lot. So let's break these karmic cycles, family. Let's release. Let's evolve. Let's have an amazing transition, family. And in this time, let's receive the transformation. I'll show you. First and foremost, much gratitude to Source for that message. And so I want to let y'all know, for the month of October, there will be no Shadow Work Sundays. Source is doing an amazing thing. There is a major shift, a major split, a major upgrade, major realizations. And in my reality, Source is letting me know what time it is, and it's time to step back. So me and Kyle will be stepping back, and not stepping back from Source, not stepping back from purpose, but actually stepping back to evolve, to actually walk into the next chapter of life, to actually accept the upgrades of us, who we are. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes we can get caught up on the tribe and what y'all desire and who y'all are and what y'all looking for out of us. And now we are in a season and a time where we have to step back and focus on us and accept what Source has for us. And it's been amazing. It's been over a year going live, and that portal and that channel has been amazing because it's about consistency. It's about standing on when you say you're gonna do something, doing it, following through. So in this season, family, in this time, in this next month, focus on what you haven't been following through on, and some things that you have been dropping the ball on, and that you like, I gotta get to that. Then also focus on the things that you have been overly doing, maybe to an extent, or maybe even overcompensating for other things in your life by connecting with these other things, these other habits per se. You know what I'm saying? So also in the month of October, we will be hitting y'all with some more vibrations. You know what I'm saying? Vibration Industries is definitely going to keep putting out music and enlighten your soul through the sound frequency and sound vibration. You know what I'm saying? So big energy. Y'all already know the vibes. Gratitude to Source, gratitude to you, gratitude to our ancestors, gratitude to every situation that we ever been through, gratitude to all the pain, gratitude to all the trauma, and gratitude for the elevation that comes after the isolation. I say. Big energy to the God, Kai. You know what I'm saying? Much gratitude to the God. And y'all know the vibes. We will see y'all at the beginning of November. Have an amazing October.